Story 1: The Crocodile and the Unity Tree. Based on an African proverb, cross the river in a crowd and the crocodile won't eat you. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled on the banks of a mighty river, life was simple and serene. However, this tranquility was often shattered by the presence of a fierce crocodile who lived in the river. The villagers needed to cross the river for their daily chores, but the crocodile posed a constant threat. One day, a young man named Afolabi, known for his courage and quick thinking, gathered the villagers under the oldest baobab tree, which the villagers called the Unity Tree. "Friends," Afolabi began, "the crocodile continues to terrorize us, and we live in constant fear. I propose we find a way to cross the river together, in a crowd, as our elders taught us, cross the river in a crowd and the crocodile won't eat you." An elderly woman, Nya, a repository of the village's wisdom and traditions, nodded approvingly. "Afolabi is right. We are stronger together. When we are united, we can overcome any challenge, even a crocodile." Buoyed by Nya's endorsement, the villagers agreed to Afolabi's plan. From the next day, they started crossing the river in a group. The crocodile, overwhelmed by the sheer number of people, kept its distance. Days turned into weeks, and there were no incidents with the crocodile. The villagers celebrated their victory over the crocodile. They praised Afolabi's wisdom and thanked Nya for her endorsement. Life returned to normal, and the villagers continued to cross the river together, respecting their newfound unity. However, as time passed, complacency started to set in. The younger villagers began to question the necessity of crossing the river as a group. One of them, Kofi, an agile young man known for his speed and strength, scoffed at the old ways. "We have not seen the crocodile for months," Kofi said one day. "Why should we wait for everyone to cross the river? It's inefficient and time-consuming. I can swim faster on my own." A few villagers agreed with Kofi. They, too, started crossing the river on their own, without waiting for the group. The older villagers, including Nya, warned them, reminding them of the proverb. But the warnings fell on deaf ears. Then one day, Kofi didn't return from the river. His disappearance caused a stir in the village. A search party found only his basket of fish on the riverbank. The crocodile had returned, and Kofi was its victim. The village was steeped in grief and guilt. Afolabi stood once again under the Unity Tree, his face somber. "We have forgotten the wisdom of our ancestors. Cross the river in a crowd and the crocodile won't eat you." Kofi's tragic end is a stark reminder of this. The villagers nodded, their faces reflecting understanding. They pledged to honor the proverb and always cross the river as a group, no matter how safe they felt. They carved the proverb into the trunk of the Unity Tree as a reminder of their pledge and a tribute to Kofi. From that day forward, unity became the backbone of their existence. The village thrived, and the villagers crossed the river together, always. They even managed to live in peace with the crocodile, for it never attacked the crowd. And so, life went on in the small village by the river. The tale of the crocodile, Kofi's unfortunate end, and the wisdom of the proverb became a story the villagers told their children and grandchildren. It was a story of wisdom and unity, a testament to the proverb, "Cross the river in a crowd and the crocodile won't eat you."